Dear lasanians, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're all fine. Welcome in third semester, class 8 SST. Today we are going to start our day 4 and 5 working. Page number 29. The aftermath of the war. By 1858, the British had recovered all the areas they had lost. The British government passed the Government of India Act in 1858 and abolished Khatma Karna, the East India Company's rule. Now India came directly under the British Crown and a viceroy was appointed for the region. The British were now the masters of India, this time with full control. Page number 32, Unit 6, The Subcontinent After the War of Independence. The beginnings of the Hindu-Muslim divide. The Muslims and the Hindus had coexisted in peace and harmony for centuries. There were occasional skirmishes, means jhagde, over religious issues like the slaughter of cows, but the two communities were largely united in their stand against the British. However, after the uprising, Ubharna ya Bagawat of 1857, the gap between the Muslims and the Hindus seemed to widen and the frequency ta'addud of clashes between the two was on the rise. The anti-Muslim attitude of the British worsened bigarna the situation. The British had developed special animosity, dushmani, towards the Muslims since the days of Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan's resistance. They also believed that the Muslims were mainly responsible for the 1857 mutiny, Bagawat. In order to hurt the Muslims, they favored the Hindus. This further provoked Uksana the Muslims against the Hindus. Page number 33. The Second World War began in 1939 and ended in 1945. It began when German forces attacked Poland. The result was a war that engulfed Lapet mein lena the world. It is known as the deadliest combat mukabla in history because of the damage to life and property and the use of nuclear weapons. Most nations were directly involved in the war. The remaining nations were silent allies or victims. Again, India, as one of the British colonies, also suffered the consequences of this war. Now we will start our day 5 working. Unit 5, question number 3. Our question is, why were the Indians dissatisfied with the British? Answer is, because of the Britain's selfishness and high-handedness, the Indians realized that they were being robbed of their land, homes, resources, and identity. Full stop. Question number 4. What event led to the War of 1857? Answer. The insubordination of sepoys of Muslims and Indians regarding the use of greased cartridges at Meerut, which was unacceptable for both parties, led to War of 1857. Our question 5, last question is, which cities were the major centuries of the uprising in 1857 and how did the British respond? Answer. The major cities were Meerut, Lucknow, Allahabad, Jhansi and Kanpur. British soldiers moved into these states with full force and resorted to a 3-day massacre which quashed the mutiny. Unit number 6, words meanings. First word is astute, होशियार. Spurred means हौसला अफजाई. Collapse means गिरना. Skirmishes, झड़पें. Frequency, कसरत. Animosity, अदावत. Mutiny, बगावत. Provoke, उकसाना. Tussles means झगड़े. Distinct, अलग. Engulfed, लपेटना, लपेट में लेना. Crucial, अहम. Inflation means महंगाई. Prevail means ghalibana. Polite, halatizar, and pioneer means surkhail. That's all for today, students. Also learn today's working by heart. Take care. Allah Hafiz.